Okay, so on to lesson 3, learning Python with GitHub Copilot. We are on, if I go to Code Academy, we're on this conditionals and control flow. So last time we did strings and stuff like that. Now we're doing control flow, which is, this will be cool. Let's start with the simple aspect of control flow, comparisons. All right, let's see how good it does. So let's just do var1 is hello. R2 is world. Thank you for that. R3. It added the exclamation mark because you still. Wow, that's crazy how it just kind of inferred that. Well, what if I do var4? What does it infer? Another one. Man, that's so interesting how they do that. All right. It's kind of funny though. So a control if statement. Is it going to write it? If statement is this. Yep. Oh, it's so nice that it does that. Ta-da! All right, so that's a nice little if statement there, really simple, and what you'd expect. And of course, with Python, does it work with parentheses? Will that work? Yeah, I guess it does too. So kind of like JavaScript, you can do it with or without, depending on what your compile settings are set to, I guess, or Swift and some others. So I don't know, like the Python acceptable way, like if Python developers like, ew, you didn't put parentheses around it. Probably with every other C-based language, they'd say yes, but in Python, because everything's so weird, who knows? All right, so I'm comparing var1 and var2. If it's this, then, so it's clearly not. So let's do this. var1 is less than. That's funny. Actually, it's equal than. That's funny. These aren't going to work. So is equal to. But if I said hello, hello, is equal to. Yay. Okay, so that's simple. What you would expect. Let's see here. So in JavaScript, you can do equals and it's by type, and then this is by value. Clearly, that's not going to work on this one. Will this work? No, it's got to be that. Okay. Um. So what if I do if and? Is it going to do an and? No. Okay, so let me just write this by myself real quick. If var one. Stop it. It completed maybe too much. Is it and double and? Yep. Cool. Okay, that's what I wanted. Oh, is it maybe just one and? Okay, seems like it. Here we go. Okay, that makes sense. So it's just one and, it's not two ands. In JavaScript, it's two ands. A lot of other languages, two ands. Ooh, unsupported operand types. And. Oh, that's interesting. Unsupported operand types for and, string and string. Do I need this? Can I just have it do this? I don't want this other stuff there. So is it not and? No, they don't like that. So I needed to wrap this. I guess it didn't. It couldn't infer it. Like if I do this, will it work? Yeah, it doesn't know how to. It looks like it's trying to just from the air and colon. I see. So it's like a coercion. Okay, got it. Makes sense. But that works. And then likewise, right. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. It's kind of finicky. It's surprising that they just can't figure that out on its own, but that's fine. All right. Let's see here. What else we got? All right. So then does it work? Is it double ors? No, looks like it's one or. You know what's stupid about this? This is a stupid check. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just do the whole thing, because then that's consistent. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Wait. I was paying more attention to the syntax than actually what's going on in the control statements. Duh, Rick. var1 is equal to var2 and 3. Is it? Oh, first of all, let me just point out that this statement here, because it's saying is var1 equal to var2 or is var1 equal to var3? The fact that they auto printed this var1 is equal to var2 and var3, that is really cool NLP right there. That's pretty cool. So moving on. Or not. So that would be like, can I do this? Is it this right here? Right. Yep. Okay. So that's easy. We've already kind of mixed and matched. Got 99 problems, but a switch ain't one. I almost want to just go through this lesson because that's pretty funny right there. Oh man, that's great. Is there switches in? Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that's not a switch. Just saying. Switch case. That's a dictionary, right? That's not a switch. So maybe there's no such thing as a, yeah, that's what that is. So maybe there's no such thing as switch. Maybe that's what they're saying here. All right, so that's good enough for now. Next one, we'll go on to functions.